Who's there? Who are you? Where are you?
I know what you've lost. I know what you seek. I know the guilt you feel in your heart.
What do you want?
To ease the guilt, come to me.
Where are you? Are you still there?
Yes. You are so close.
Dreaming about her again?
It's not funny, Alara. These dreams feel so real. And this one ended in a way I did not like at all.
No happy ending this time? What a shame. Caddick, you keep dreaming about a woman you don't even know. It's probably a combination of that barmaid you couldn't keep your eyes off of and a piece of undigested boar meat.
Well, rotten boar meat would explain the ending. Let's get some sleep. We need to be at the Fountain of Alicia by morning. I tell you, Alara, there was something about that dream. It may have been some kind of omen.
You're being paranoid.
I'm being cautious. If something's waiting for us, it's best to be prepared.
You worry too much.
And you don't worry enough.
Worrying gets you nothing but wrinkles, old man.
Old man? You're twice my age, elf. And half as mature.
And 10 times prettier. There. The entrance to the fountain is just across that bridge.
So it is. What do you say we go make a fortune, girl?
The wizard who hired us said this job was a cakewalk.
There. Did you see that?
I saw something.
Keep your bow up. I don't like this. No way up. You'll have to shoot that rope out. That should drop the ramp. There's something out there. Better shoot that rope and fast. Shoot the rope, Alara. Sounds like they're all around us. Alara, get up here. Looks like somebody lost some arrows. Better pick them up. There. Arackling crawlers.
Big ones. Hungry, too.
You're not helping, Alara. You know how I feel about bugs. I hate Aracklings.
They're just bugs, Caddick.
And I don't like bugs. Looks like someone helped us out by knocking over this tree. Let's use it. Use your sword, Alara. You can't shoot a path through overgrowth. Here they come! Here they come! Keep them at... miserable, no-good, fucking Aracklings!
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
I'll let you know once my skin stops crawling. In the meantime, fill your flask, girl.
All the mana water our client could ask for.
Burning blood of the goddess. Ilara, look here. I know that door. I saw it in my dream. It's an omen, Ilara. We have to see what's in there.
You know me. I'm always happy to open strange doors with screaming faces carved above them.
It's heavy. Better give me a hand opening it. Get over here and help me, Ilara, before more crawlers show up. Ilara, over here. I think we can squeeze through. Stay sharp, girl. No telling what's down here.
Your dream promised riches.
It also promised a demon.
Don't tell me you're afraid of demons as well as bugs.
I'm not afraid of bugs. Just... concerned by them? A man could retire to a place like this.
Retire when you're dead.
No, you can't.
Caddick, that strange stone.
Yes, and stranger yet, it's the stone from my dream.
Interesting.
What is that?
At last our paths have crossed, warrior.
You, from my vision.
Yes. My name is Seraphim, and those visions are a foretelling of the riches and power I can provide you.
I told you, Ilara, it was much more than just a dream.
Wait, this is your dream girl?
I'd say she looks promising.
Let us start with a favor.
What do you need?
Besides a little sun.
There's no need for your snarky nature, Huntress, for what I require is quite simple. All I ask is for you to pick up the Death Stone before you.
Pick it up. A Death Stone.
The stone goes far beyond such literal nonsense. It has many powers. It allows me to channel the energy of certain crystals into its bearers. Collect these crystals and present them to me, and I can grant you powers beyond your wildest dreams.
And where do we find these crystals?
They lie scattered throughout the realm. Their capabilities forgotten to all but a few, so pick it up.
But it's a Death Stone next to a dead body.
Oh, you must trust me. Time is not eternal, and I need your aid. I am bound to the Death Stone, an artifact that stands between the living and...
Ilara, no!
What was that?
That was you not listening to me.
He knows. He knows you have bonded with the stone. He is coming for you.
You heard her. Run! Dog!
Perhaps you were right.
I was right in the Quill Caverns, too. balls and beards of every god breathing, Alara. This is your fault. Every shot counts.
You have done well so far, but only against the weakest of powers that seek to keep you from leaving with the stone. Heed my warning when I say you will fall to the stronger forces. Escape while you're able and meet me outside Dive.
Put a flame there. Try setting that on fire.
Now let's
I'll take up front.
I've got your back.
I was a proud father of a tall, strong son. I gave to him a mighty axe that could fell an oak in one blow. But as he grew, he became cruel and wild. He killed for sport. He was a monster. I met him on an enchanted isle nearby, reachable only by one who had lit the burning flames of fury. And there I slew him, my son. His body lies there still, his mighty axe in hand. I was a proud father of a tall, strong son. I gave to him a mighty axe that could fell an oak in one blow. But as he grew, he became cruel and wild. He killed for sport.
More
He was
skeletons?
a monster.
Don't these poor souls know they're dead?
I guess it's up to us to remind them. This sword's a fine piece of work.
No weapon in sight. I think that worm food was pulling both our legs.
Now. A death spirit wouldn't linger in this world just to lie to us. One step toward this. You never know what's lurking in it.
Come on. I'm sure that in there is thinking the same thing.
That must be the axe.
Indeed. Now, if only there were a way to reach it.
Patience. What did that death spirit say about lighting a flame? Start a fire there, girl. I'm sure you've been looking for an excuse.
With pleasure.
See? There's always a way, if you take the time to find it.
That must be why I keep you around.
Finished?
I'll cover you while you feed them your steel. the skeleton. There we go. A new shape.
I'm afraid the danger that lies ahead is graver than I had foreseen. However, I can grant you the gift of the dragon's breath. An energy force of tremendous power. Without the proper crystals, the power will only be temporary, I'm afraid. But it may aid you in surviving the ancient battleground that lies ahead.
Beauty. Do you think it's all possible to take the stairs next time?
Of all that is holy, what is that stench?
I know it's been a while since we've bathed, but it can't be us.
It felt bad enough before they could. Get up from that!
Skeletons ahead.
They felt bad enough before they could. Cut to pieces. That's even worse. I'm dead. Cut to pieces.
Kadek, that wall. It looks weak. If we can find a way to break through it.
Take a shot at that.
Maybe we should get out of here soon. It's working. I don't suppose that's the demon from your... Then push harder! Run, Kadek, run!
Let's hurry. Hurry, girl!
Open your eyes, Kadek. Your dream girl nearly got us killed.
You're jumping to conclusions, girl. Well, there must be a very simple explanation. Besides, I'd like to at least hear her out. It's not like we've any other promise of paying work at hand. Look!
Well done. I am impressed. You have proven yourself to be quite heroic.
We're not heroes.
Heroes or not, you have earned the power I promised you. Hand me the crystals.
First things first, Seraphine. My partner here has a trust issue. You told us to pick up that Death Stone, and when we did, all hell broke loose.
This is not about trust, warrior. It is about listening to what I say. I told you to pick up the Death Stone, not the... how should I say? Non-human one. However, the damage is done, and we will have to make the best of it. Now, please, hand me the crystals.
You must admit, that's amazing.
As is the price, I wager.
A wager you would lose, Huntress. You see, I am the daughter of the Lord Mayor of Dyford below you. All I ask is you seek out my father and speak with him. Dyford is in need of your skills, and my father will pay you well for your efforts.
That's it? Find your father and talk to him?
Yes.
And the one you spoke of before, the one who tried to stop our taking the stone.
He has lost you for now. And should he find you again, well, with my power, you will find yourselves better suited to stand against him.
All right. We'll talk to your father then.
Thank you. Though when you speak to him, I ask you, do not mention our encounter or my troubles.
Why not?
My poor father has enough to worry about with his town crumbling around him.
As you wish. We'll not mention you.
Excellent. Then I will see you both below.
Well then, on to Dyford.
Fine, but mark my words. Your little dream girl is going to become a huge nightmare.
Dyford. Never been before. It's too far out in the sticks to be worth the trip. But I've heard the Lord Mayor's a very rich man. I don't know why this Seraphim has taken an interest in us. But a well enough paying job here could set us up for life.
So this is the town of Dyford. Looks to have seen better days.
Something's not right. There should be people out and about at this hour.
Perhaps they're late risers.
Perhaps. Let's find the Lord Mayor and be cautious.
Pretty aggressive for a wargar.
Let's just make sure it doesn't get to the Lord Mayor before we do. After it. I see them. Looks like they've taken prisoners, too.
I don't remember it ever being this tough to bring down a wargar.
I don't even remember them not running from a fight.
Kill some of those archers for me, old man. Come on, it's time to move on.
All these warguards, they're not that tough, but there's so many of them.
Yeah!
there!
Ilara, shoot the...
My baby. Took my baby to cry. It certainly is a long way down.
Ah, yes. Your fear of heights. What is the technical term for that again?
Dying.
Nah, a shattered pelvis. At worst. Let's head for the town square. Maybe someone can tell us what's been happening.
Watch where you're going. Big ox.
Morgar ahead!
Stay low, Caddick. They're decent shots.
Do you even remember Wargar was so aggressive? Or organized?
I've only known them to cower amongst the shadows. The only reason I knew they were there is because they smell like rotten flesh.
Something has obviously changed.
Right around here. My wife, she had the children with her. It was right around here. They were right behind me. But I heard a scream and... Have you seen them? I saw them around here.
This is certainly more exciting than the last time we were in.
You mean the one you got us run out of?
Start one little barroom brawl and suddenly you're the bad guy.
Let's take the fight to them.
Somebody please! Help me! Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was helping to set explosives around town, trying to slow down the war guard, but they jumped me. Those beasts are everywhere.
The explosives are landing! Run! Run!
Think those are the explosives that townsman was talking about?
Aye. Simple arrows should set them off. Let's put them to good use.
We can kill you.
You do seem to go through shields, don't you?
Incoming fire!
Blessed breath, I love blowing things up.
Bowman!
That's a lot of arrow fire. It's like it's raining targets. They're coming down almost as fast as I can kill them.
Hand to hand! Get ready! Damn. That dog is definitely upset about something.
Run, you fools! The Walker are right behind me! Here they come!
And yet you can't keep up with me.
Putting up with you is trying enough. Okay, whoever owns that dog needs to shut it the hell up. Try setting that on fire. I find myself torn. I'm not sure whether to kill the son of a bitch who killed that dog, or treat him to lunch. Incoming fire!
Time for a little action.
Come on, Mara, you can kill more than that.
stories, and yet you can't keep up with me. At least we're getting
Putting up with you is trying enough. We must be getting closer to the mayor. I think this was the better part of town. You can just tell by the way the dead bodies are dressed.
God's hear my prayer. God, may keep me safe. Don't let them take me. Don't let me die. Not here, not like this. Please, God, pray keep me safe. Everything I ever do is just... Don't let them take me like that. Oh, God. How could you let this happen? God, hear my prayer.
Caddick, look. More prisoners up on that bridge.
Since when do the War Guard take prisoners? They're only interested in looting and killing.
And eating their victims. Don't forget that.
No, you never forget that. Miserable, no-good, sodding racklings! More of the damn things coming down the walls! Keep at 'em alive! Hold 'em off! Here they come! There's no end to these blasted bugs!
Problem ahead!
I hate Arachlings. Meat.
You! Please! Need your help. My squad was rigging the bridge to explode. Keep the War Guard from taking our people. But we were attacked before we could blow it. Please! Blow up the bridge. Help us!
Caddick, we have to help them.
Agreed. Though I'd like to know who's gonna help us.
Try to see the positive side. Like we get to blow up a bridge.
Just getting through this alive is the only positive side I need. Right. Back off, girl. Utterly mad, Elf. Do you hear that? Sounds like ballista fire.
Ballistas? The fun never ends.
Are they using a ballista against an inn?
Siege weapons against unarmed peasants. Hardly seems fair.
Care to even the odds? Incoming fire! Do something about those darts! This has your name written all over it, Ilara. Climb on, girl.
Did I hit him or just near him? It's so hard to tell. Can we take this thing with us?
You saved us! You're an elf. I didn't think any of your kind still lived.
They don't.
Well, whoever you are, you're heroes. I know that much.
Heroes. Hardly.
We're looking for the Lord Mayor. Is he near?
Him? He'd never set foot in this part of town. Like as not, he's taken refuge in the town hall. In his vault, I'd wager.
And which way is the town hall?
Up the road, through the Elder Courtyard. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the courtyard has seen some heavy fighting.
Don't worry. So have we.
We're too exposed! Get behind something!
We do seem to go through shields, don't we?
Thanks, girl.
How can I kill it if I'm barely hurt?
You're finished. Down for good. Ah, that's a help.
There, that tower. That must be the town square.
Yes, and I bet the town hall is nearby. Come on.
Come back! Come back, cowards! You, come with me. We need your help. The Lord Mayor is trapped down there. The war guard bombarding the entire town square from the bell tower. There's a ballista up ahead. We have to use it to bring that tower down. It's the only way to save the Lord Mayor.
Look out!
No! Ah!
They're coming down almost as fast as I can kill them.
Get ready!
I need a healing!
Thanks, girl.
You've got to do something about that tower!
There's the ballista. Use it to bring that tower down. Man the ballista and take out the tower. Swords and balls.
I'm not blowing things up.
Stop dawdling and get to the ballista.
This way! This way! Hurry! Follow me! Bless you. You'll be rewarded for what you've done, and handsomely.
There'll be songs, statues.
We had heard Dyford might need our services.
Might pay for our services.
Might pay well for our services.
Have I not troubles enough without being shaken down by a pair of mercenaries after my gold?
A word of advice. This may not be the best place to conduct negotiations.
So, how may we help you?
It's my daughter.
What of her?
The Wargar have taken her. They've lived in the dungeons beneath the city since, well, before I was born. But the cowardly beasts always kept to themselves, never dared to come out in force. Not until my reign.
Any idea as to what would make them so aggressive?
There is a substance the Wargar have been seen drinking. Some vile silver liquid. Makes them very strong, nearly invincible. Evil stuff. A few weeks ago, one of my best men found a vat of it while patrolling the hills. Had himself a taste. It made him strong, strong as 10 men. But it didn't last long, and it left him different, angry, and obsessed with finding more of the stuff. I had him confined, but he escaped, killed 2 guards, and fled in search of more. He was last seen heading down into the dungeons.
I don't suppose he returned.
No. No one does. I'll make you a deal. Go down there, rescue as many of my people as you can, and find my daughter. Return her to me, and it's 1,000 gold for you.
You've 1,000 here, easy. 10,000.
Each.
What's this? Extortion?
You're sending us into a horrid dungeon no one ever returns from. You think that comes cheap?
Fine. 10,000 each. Highway robbery. Here. This passage will get you out of the town. Once there, make for the old keep of Dyfed. There's a well inside that leads into the dungeons. That's your way in.
Aye, with a fortune awaiting us when we find our quarry.
And all because I touched the stone.
You sure we're going the right way?
We're going forward. That's right enough for me. A new shield.
Long ago, I was seneschal to the great king of Dyfed.
I stand here as an ancient guard who keeps the paths of Dyfed barred. An azure light is what you need if your hope is to proceed.
An azure light? What does that mean?
No idea. But we'd best find out if we want to pass.
now. I wonder. Be adventurers. Let us adventure.
Light that with a flaming arrow.
Consider it done.
Start a fire there, girl. I'm sure you've been looking for an excuse.
For you, anything.
Try setting that on fire.
Consider it done.
Hello, here.
For you, anything.
Put a flame there.
Consider it done. I certainly do know how to light a fire.
Aye, and this time it's a contained one.
Yeah.
Swords for everyone. Ominous looking crypt.
They always are. Give that a shove, old man.
I'm on it.
Push that aside.
Right.
Just what I needed. I like the draw on this girl. This should do nicely.
Please.
Can I help you with something?